guys, good afternoon. Welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 live, and just a short one. I thought we might as well get it done, get it out of the way, and then we can get on trams. But as well, we do daily trains, we need to do it. So I suppose a tram does count as a train, but we'll do this anyway. So we'll get it done, and we'll basically be straight over to doing tram sim. And yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. Probably going to be quiet as we are premiering tram sim at the moment. Let's quickly do that. Do that there as well. Get that on. This one's 35 minutes. So I don't know if this one does stop at Spondon. It's a bit slower. Oh, we don't stop at Spondon. Spondon's just like a neglected station. Nothing stops there. Well, it seems like nothing does. We wait. HST over there. Cool. Got Brandon and Amanda in. Yeah, we'll be a quiet one as well, tram sim. That is premiering all at the moment. But I thought we might as well get it done. Unless we include tram sim as part of our daily games, which is Dovetail and it is technically trains. It's a light red, isn't it? So let's get the door shut. And then off we go. Actually, no, actually, they might change in a sec. Hold on. No? Okay. Sometimes they change. Oh, let's wait for that one to go. Yeah, sometimes on this one, you close the doors, then it will go green. So we're waiting for that one to go first. Probably why this one's 4 minutes longer. So off that one goes, off the HST. Should really put our DRA on. Oh, it's actually nice. Hang on, there must have been an update for that. Or is it no? Or is it on the Xbox it's slow? But that's like fast now, which is good. I see all the emojis. Wait for that one to go out. Come on. Yeah, then we're darting across to Derby. There it goes. So we've got to wait for that. So I've got the doors open again. That's good though from here, doesn't it? I'm just looking around the platform there. It's nice. Oh, this is actually the trams up here. Oh, wow, you can actually fly all the way up here. But, yeah, the tram tracks don't really, well, you can see they sort of end. And there's no overhead wires either. Just little details like that would be cool to see added. Not that it's essential, but would be cool. You can actually fly really high up. Already sick of tram sim now. I just thought we'd get this out of the way first. And once this is done, then well, we can just do tram sim for however long we want. But I won't be free this evening, so I've only got sort of until about what, 3, 4ish. So I thought we'll get this done, then we can well spend some time on tram sim. Right. Let's get that off. And let's go. As we leave Nottingham. Yeah, so it's now been out a week. Yeah, been out a week. I mean, how's everybody finding it? Now it's been out a week. Have you given up on it? You still playing it? Maybe you haven't got it yet. Right, we'll get that into full whack. Yeah, it will be a very quiet stream, but I expected that, so that's all good. Yeah, we are. I think we got videos until about past 4 o'clock premiering for tram sim on console. Let's get that up to 40. got a 50. There we go. It's been good. Nice sailing. That's good then. And we got an 80. Yeah, later this year, I suppose we wouldn't really have this situation, because probably sort of, yeah, the second half of this year we probably will stop doing daily train sims, as hopefully I'll, you know, hopefully be more full time on the real railway. Oh, all right. I don't know what was the speed coming across there. I think we went a little bit quick. Yeah, obviously, hopefully I'll be doing more full time work on the real railway, real trains. So there won't be daily trains. There might not be daily streams, but there'll be daily videos. You've got to do an open evening tomorrow at college. You're not in today. Not well. Oh, I see. I suppose you can chill out today then. Do we usually come across onto that line? I suppose we do. Yeah, we do, yeah. So I think that's the C line there on the right. I suppose this should probably be the D line. Cool. Out of Nottingham we go. It's not too far to Beeston. It's just ahead actually. In our 158. Missing a mock English exam. I suppose you'll probably have to reset it then, won't you? Well, they're not a bad thing though, because usually if you do miss it, they put you in like a nice quiet room just to yourself to do the exam, which is quite nice. So I never did that, but you see other people sort of going off into a quiet room to do it sort of on their own. Any news on a patch yet? Not yet, although apparently Skyhook are working on it. So they're working on it, but there's nothing out yet. So we've been playing it a bit, but kind of waiting for them to do a little fix before we go back. Fair enough. It's a lovely cab though, isn't it, the 158? It's a really nice cab actually. And it's quite, I mean, it's not open, is it? I mean, yeah, it's not open, but... Whoa, I thought we didn't usually go on this line. Why are we going this way? I was not expecting that. 25. I thought it was a little bit off. Okay. Don't know why we came onto that line, but we were speeding a little bit there. Yeah, I thought we were on the on a bit of a weird one there. But yeah, so I was going back. It's a nice cab, this one, isn't it? Even though it's, well, I suppose it's not the most open of cabs, it still feels quite open. So you've got a nice view over that side as well. Big window here on the left. So it's just pleasant. Oh, this is now Beeston coming up. Yeah, I don't know what put us on that other line there. We're actually speeding on that other line. Oh god, we were as well. The limit was 50 for the whole of it. Well, I didn't realise we were going on there. Oh well. So that's probably why the service is a little bit longer. Right, we'll stop. There's actually a forecast stop marker. Let's just go on that. Oh, I see, that's good then, Brandon. You don't have any trains near me because you live on the Scottish Island, but you was in Thurso a few weeks ago and saw ScotRail 158 from Midland leaving the station and got a bit of a horn as it went. Awesome. I'm guessing that's the Orkney Islands then. Yeah, Orkney Islands. You got the Shetland ones really far up. That's a good question. What is it like living on? I'm guessing it might be Orkney you live on, but somewhere like that, sort of quite isolated, far away from it all. It must be quite nice. Like all these sort of world affairs you just don't need to worry about. If anything bad happened to the main country, you'd be fine. Right, let's actually no, you do have a submarine base, don't you, up that way? Scarfell, something. Right, let's get going. It is Attenborough next. Notch 4. Do you know what the last day is for the 313? Should be the timetable change, which is like the 15th of May or something. Could be wrong there. Lovely, Aiden. Must be a nice, just, I don't know, a nice quiet way of life. Yeah, sort of the worries of everywhere else you just don't need to, well, worry about. And we're off. You went to Lewis in half term, the friend for give you a 2-tone leaving for Brighton. It was a good day, lovely. Hello Carl, welcome in. It feels like it's been a while, so welcome it back. Hello Yoshi, how are you as well? Not too far along to Attenborough. So yeah, be careful on this service on 2 Alpha 49, as we were speeding a little bit, quite a bit actually. So it put us onto some sort of slow, almost like a siding for some reason. Not really too sure why it pathed us onto there. Unless perhaps in future maybe a 222 DLC would add services in which would then shoot past you. Not sure. Sheep outnumber people 10 to 1. Oh, definitely Super C, yeah. As long as it's done well, which I've got a feeling it will be. I feel like it's been in the pipeline for quite a long time. I mean, yeah, the BML, Southeastern back in summer and then the year before. So I reckon it's been doing, well, you know, they've been doing it for quite some time. So I'm hoping it's, well, near enough spot on. And as it is literally just outside Dovetail's base, you would think it would be pretty well done. And also, I suppose, learning from the lessons of the Train Sim Classic one, which was horrible when it's a sound. So no, I think they do a good job with the Train Sim Mod 700. I've got a lot of hope in it. And I also hope we can get manual PIS as well. I'm sick of automatic PIS, where the game sets it for you. That's a step back. Right, that'll probably be alright. Maybe a little bit further. Just to make sure we are on. There we go. Here we are. This is Attenborough. Hello, Kishore, how are you? You feel they might mess up the sound of the 700s? I mean, potentially, but I've got high hopes they won't. I've got very high hopes, so I reckon I think it's got to be AP sounds, isn't it? So I think the sounds are going to be very good. Well, sometimes you can't actually hear the doors. Right, let's go Long Eaton next. Let's go. Class 158 would look good on the West of England line in Train Sim 3 and South West Trains paint. Well, it probably would look very nice. I mean, South West Trains and EMT are very similar deliveries, aren't they? I think they're near, but not near enough the same, but yeah, very similar. No, it's just Southeastern high speed. Well, what we know of. No, I genuinely think the sounds of the 700 will be good. I think they sort of would have learnt from the, you know, the community backlash of the 700 on Train Sim Classic. I reckon it'll probably be AP sounds, as it's Train Sim World. So no, I reckon it's going to be good. Genuinely reckon it's going to be good. And I would be slightly disappointed if there are lots of things which are not right. But no, I think it's going to be good. I do hope we do see some sort of manual PIS. Or some form of manual PIS on the 700. Cool. I don't know how I got on into Business and not having any near me, but ships and ferries always be the #1 for you. Fair enough. So being on an island, that's pretty much the only connection. Fair enough. Yeah, I would imagine so, Carl. I mean, you can't really get away with having the wrong door sounds on Train Sim. I mean, on Train Sim Classic, I suppose it can be, you know, it's not as, what's the word? People wouldn't be as bothered. But with Train Sim World, if it's something that's completely off, people are going to get, you know, going to get loud. Some sort of approach control here, I think. I think it is for this one. I think we've had to slow right down here before. Unless we do have to wait for another train. Which we might. Maybe not. Hello Matty, how are you? Maybe we are coming to a stop. Or is it about to go green or yellow? I think it's 30 for the for this crossover. Yes, 30. Yeah, looks like we are waiting. That makes a change. I don't think we've actually ever had to wait on this route for another train. We can do that. Let's pop that down. Get that. Oh, okay, it's still quite slow. Oh no, you've got to do it. Ah, that's why. Instead of it being down and up, it's that's why then. Yeah, instead of it being down and up, you have to go sideways. So I was going like that, so sort of down like that, so that's why it's quite slow. Let's have some juicy water whilst we wait. He was riding a train home, nice. Yeah, that'll be good, Superstar. That's Thursday. Nice, Matty. That should be what we're waiting for. Yep. Let's go. I get across those points. Up to 30, I think it comes down to about 10 or 15 on the other sort of corner. Across we go. And yeah, we'll be on Tram Sim. Pretty much as soon as this is finished, I'll hop onto Tram Sim and we'll do some of that. So it's only a short Train Sim World stream. That's about when I play some Tram Sim. There we go. Cool. Then we go sort of onto the triangle. This is sort of the bottom part of the triangle. There's the power station over there. We come round this way. Hello Indigo, how are you? Welcome in. Ooh, that came out quite quickly. Ah, there you go. I was thinking it's a bit further around the corner, but it's not. It's actually just there. Bit of horn action there. That is 10, right, let's put that down. Coming right the way down. Such a low speed, this bit. Oh, nice, Matty. Nice. And Long Eaton's just round there. It's all fairly close. Yeah, it's real lines, Superstar, Vienna and Munich. Munich 23, 27, 28 and Vienna 1, U2Z 71 and that's that. Yes, it's real routes, real places. Looks really good. Look at that though. Very nice. Do like the weathering at the front as well. That's also quite nice. Instead of just being all clean. Well, the sides are a bit clean, but the front's all a bit sort of messy. But yeah, it's a great train to have in the game, the 158, and I suppose opens lots of possibilities for, well, using it elsewhere. As they run everywhere. Does TramSim ever get new maps? The last new map for TramSim was Munich, and I think that was October or November 2021, so there hasn't been a new map in quite some time. Although saying that, the maps do look very good, so I would imagine they do take quite a while to develop. So maybe there's another one on the way. That would be really nice. I hope it's not end of life. I hope it's not like Tourist Bus where it's come to console and sort of that's it now. Yeah, it's on console. Console players can get it. Right, we'll move on to the next game. Hopefully we will see some DLC for it. As Munich doesn't really have much for it, so it'd be nice to see some DLC to Munich or just a new map. Hello, Outdoor Adventure. How are you? Right, so just guess when you're in the platform at this one. Nice, Matty. Long Eaton. Has anyone found a service which stops at bloody Spondon? I feel sorry for people at that station. Don't think so. Well, I can on scenarios, although I don't think I've ever come across. Well, we haven't come across a 4-car one on Thingamabobby service mode. Although I think that's realistic. And I think they are realistically all 2 coaches. That's what someone mentioned. No, there's no stop markers. There's not either mark. No, that's another issue. I think the only train which has fumes is the Class 43 on the PlayStation. Let's watch it even. Non-stop to Derby. Off it goes. Very nice, isn't it? Very nice. Cool, let's get back in. So yeah, we'll get to Derby and then that will then be it. So yeah, only a short TSW stream and then we're going to get over to TramSim. And we'll spend, well, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours on there. Not sure actually. Cool. Let's get that up. So this is sort of the fastest part of the journey. So we've got 26 people in, so thanks all for coming in. What is everyone up to this afternoon? So we won't be calling at Spondon, we're going to be going straight through there. Lovely. There's a 100. Oh nice, Matty. The Bathurst Bullet Train. Nice. Does that actually go up to the racetrack? Or is that another sort of Bathurst? Should have been, Mark. Yeah, should have been. I would imagine so, as it's very noticeable. Any news on any news on update also? What about Focus? Focus, well, apparently everything's going to stay the same for now. Update, apparently one of the employees at Skyhook has been sort of getting them all together and, well, starting to prepare the update. Yeah, fog is bloody irritating on it. It's literally every single time you put dynamic weather on, well, at least 90% of the time, it will turn into fog, and then the fog will then just vanish, and it just looks really sort of weird. Only on some trips you won't have fog. I recommend turning it. I recommend starting with light clouds, as it seems to sort of lower the chances of fog. Oh, nice, Brandon. Nice, Brandon. Lovely. So it's weird big open section here. What I don't like is you can see all the bits loading in as you go, like how close it is sort of loading in. It's a bit weird. Lovely. Probably should be careful as we do have a double yellow. So we'll start applying a bit of breakage. Well, the signal sections are quite large on here though. Flyby, yeah, we can get a flyby shot. Good idea as well, because we're about to come to the end of sort of our flyby shot time. No, Brandon, yeah, you've been here since, what, 600? Well, not, maybe not even that. That's crazy. Yeah, I see, Mark. Sure, it'll be over and done with quickly. And that river there, sort of the mark of a spondon. Could speed up a little bit. I mean, there's not too much point. 400. Oh wow, exact number, eh? Yeah. Thanks for sticking around so long, Brandon. Yeah, 419 subs. That would have been May or June 2020. What is the route like? Well, the models are very good. Yeah, I mean the HST 158 sounds good. The route itself, that's fairly quick. You obviously get 3 sort of main big stations: Leicester, Nottingham and Derby, which is quite nice. So instead of, you know, sort of the usual just A to B, you can go A to B, then B to C, then maybe C back to A. So you get a nice sort of mix of services, and also probably is one of the best routes for utilising other routes. So, you know, the ROG 37, you then get the ROG, the drag services with the BML, then get a couple more. Northern Transpennine, you get the 45s. So yeah, one of the best routes for utilising other routes. But there is quite a few issues with it. But if you can bear with them, then you'll probably enjoy it. But it might be worth waiting maybe a few more days just for the update to come out and then get it then. Oh, that's Brandon. Fair enough, David. Yeah, we had that on the PS5. Sometimes it crashes. Haven't had it recently. Touch wood. Cool. You've been sticking around since 1k or more subs. Definitely not more than 5. Yeah, for 1k or so. I think it was when Munich to Augsburg released, actually, Cole. Yeah, I think it was Munich to Augsburg. I don't know, I feel like I can remember you talking about sort of German trains and stuff when that was out. So that was about 1k. across we go. There's another 158. Put it down even more. I was looking forward to seeing what the next Dovetail Games route is, or at least UK route. We don't actually know yet. I mean, the only thing we know... No, we do know what the next one is. Peak Forest. But the next modern one. Although very much looking forward to Peak Forest. 1963. It's about 10 miles north of here, Peak Forest. One of the beginning of it. Amber Gate. When the update will be, no. But we do know it's in the works. Which is good. But yeah, Amber Gate is around 10 miles north of Derby. And that's where the Peak Forest route will begin. Would have actually been quite cool to see it actually going to Derby, because then you can see a sort of a 1960s Derby and a modern day Derby. But no biggie. So that then sort of just that'll be a bit more of the Midland Mainline then. It's supposed to be the Peak Forest route. Yeah, around that cool. I haven't even managed to do the drag services. The engine always turns off and the brakes don't release, and then, well, that's that. Yes, buzz. Here we are. Welcome to Derby. That was a good run. Nice little run. Yeah, no worries, Matt. Any news on when Dovetail's going to be doing a Trenton Well free stream? Yeah, Matt's still with Dovetail. I don't know why people assumed he wasn't. I've heard many things saying that Matt and Paul would be on a yacht in the Mediterranean or some stupid things like that. From certain people. No, yeah, Matt. I think Paul retired, and yeah, Matt's still with Dovetail. I've heard some really silly things or suggestions. They've buggered off and stuff like that. No, they haven't. And that should be alright. Yep, there you go. The door's open. DRA. Find it, there we go. And there we have it. There's any collectibles we haven't got round here. Let's quickly go back to free roam. We pop out. Matt will never leave Dovetail. Matt is like a Dovetail. He's part of the furniture at Dovetail, isn't he? He loves his trains as well, so... you get the 540, nice, Matty. Use all the BR Blue Diesels, rolling stock on a route like GWR Legends version. That would be cool. That'd be very cool. Another sort of backdated, well, not backdated, but another gameplay pack. And there we go. So we don't have lifts working on here. I know it's one of the I didn't really care about. I mean, it's quite cool working lifts, but yeah, I sort of thought that might be a standard of Trains and World routes now. Well, I suppose it is Skyhook's first UK route, isn't it? And lifts, do we really need working lifts? Nah. I know some people get excited over them, but it's not really something we need. Especially if it takes away dev time to put a lift in. I don't know the ticket machines on the platform though. It's too many. Ticket machine. I mean, you'd be fair of Aiden if you were out here at the moment trying to do that there. Probably a gate line here, so you won't be able to get through without a ticket. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone. It's quite cool looking at over there. For this Train Sim World, yeah, it's really cool. I should have him standing in the training set or doing a T-pose or something. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. I'll be on Tram Sim in about 10 minutes time, so feel free to come over there. It'll be on the console as well, as we do have it downloaded. You can see Tram Sim just there, so I'll be hopping on there. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Give up control. Have we not finished it? We did finish it. Well, I don't know. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.